we're bombing along trying to get to the Keys, and we're coming up to Miami area, but take a look at the building that we see here on the left. We get past all the other signs. Shaped like a guitar.
That's the Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe? Is
Yep.
it? Oh, pretty cool.
Okay, away you go.
Hi, I'm Al.
And I'm Val. And we're with Wade and Lorraine on the off-ramp.
In our next few videos, you're going to get to see Alvin and Val, our guests, as they traveled with us in their Indy rental camper on our way and throughout Florida. Yeah, there it is.
Just,
I got it. That's exactly where we're going. Islamorada is our destination. As we drive on the first part of the Keys, it's down to kind of one lane on one side and one lane on the other, with a few passing lanes in between. So Key Largo is going to be 2 kilometers away, and Islamorada is where we're headed to. It's 27 kilometers away. Oh, not kilometers, miles. Exactly, and you can't Google everything. You can't Google what you don't know.
I'm tired of making up stories. It may not be true. The visitor center it is.
Now, the visitor center is still a ways away, right?
yeah, was it 2 miles he said, or mile and a half?
You're looking for the visitor center as you enter the Key West. Don't go to the one that says visitor center on the roof. That's just a shop and a booking place, which is great. But this is the visitor center that you really want. That's run by the Chamber of Commerce. So we made the point of stopping at both and realized, oh, we kind of got fooled by the first one. Go to the real Chamber of Commerce, or the real visitor center, not the one that was trying to makes you buy a map. So there you go. Just a little tip for newbies to the Keys. There is lots to do on the Keys. You can book many things, do many things, but one of the things you'll notice are the roosters. As we traveled with the Ginters and doing van life, we understood that we wanted to do a lot of our meals in the van. So cooking together, eating together, an Alfredo meal, a burrito bowl, that is what we love doing. Traveling with friends means sitting and looking at the map together, figuring out where we're going, what route we're taking, and just hanging out and sharing memories. Not everything is captured in video, because after all, it was about our time with friends.
It's been a busy morning here at our little Harvest Hills campground. We thought we had it all to ourselves. Joining us were our friends Alvin and Val in their unit, and this morning there was 3 more that showed up. Not quite that far this way.
How's the trip going so far, Wade?
Yeah, it's going very well actually.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
What about you, quiet girls back there?
I'm just having a great time, thanks. Thanks, Alvin.
Perfect.
Our new videographer for On
Yes.
or Off Ramp.
How about Val? How are you doing?
I'm having the most amazing time.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We made a stop at the 7 Mile Bridge, and the walking bridge itself is not 7 miles long. However, there is quite a stretch that you can walk on. I believe it's the old driving bridge that has now been replaced by the new driving bridge, and it gives us a chance to get out of the car and stretch our legs a little. I don't think we've expected to see the water colors of this water. Such a beautiful aqua color. It is gorgeous out here.
You guys getting your steps in?
Working on it.
How far are we going? All 7 miles?
No. Gotta save some of the miles for shopping.
Oh, good idea. Exactly. I don't think I can walk backwards 7 miles, so we're done now.
When you do come down to the Keys, make sure you stop off at the 7 Mile Bridge rest stop. It's a great place just to get out and stretch your legs and and take a walk around and view the bridge from all the different angles. You can view from both sides of the bridge. There's a nice area you can stop for a little picnic spot if you want. Well, we made it to Key West. You see there's a cruise ship in the distance over there. And I see some Navy vessels over there. We're gonna go explore the city. We're at Mallory Market Square. Hey, Alvin. Just enjoying an evening at the Mallory Market Square. You're able to enjoy the food trucks and the food booths, and this is the place to come and hang out for sunset photos. And so many people are hanging out here tonight, just waiting for that perfect sunset to come by. These tiki boats are quite the rage out here in Florida, and looks like you can have quite a great time with a party. Bring your friends along and just hang out in the boat and travel around the harbor front. Leaving Mallory Square and on our way back to our parking spot, but we passed this nice little marina. Beautiful calm waters and lots of nice boats. We didn't really take much video while walking the streets of Key West, but we did enjoy, of course, the southernmost point. Well, it was time for another early morning sunrise shoot. I'll show you what my camera is aiming at. This is in the Keys, near Islamorada, and it's a beautiful place, but this beach was just devastated by a hurricane, so not much for beaching anymore, but it's still a beautiful sunrise. This little beach is right close to our harvest host on Islamorada, and so I think we are going to spend the day here today and just enjoy the sun and the warmth that it brings. How cool is that when you get to camp overnight for free on a church parking lot? And these guys have a great ministry going here. They got the harvest host. And again, 1, 2, 3, there was 5 or 6 campers here last night. We're parked over here together with Alvin and Val, and we had just a wonderful stay here. So bravo to Blue Water Community Church in Islamorada.
Thank you, Blue Water Church and Phil.
Wade and I have enjoyed about 3 days, is it?
Yeah, 3 nights.
3 nights we stayed at a harvest host on the Keys. There was no way we were getting a campsite. We started booking in end of October, early November, and could not get into the state parks. And because we're traveling with friends, we weren't going to wait in line and see if there would be openings. What we did luck into is a great opportunity at a harvest host. So that is where we stayed for 3 nights. They let us both stay there, and it was actually a busy spot. They had quite a few vans coming in and out. We are now making the big turn to the last leg of the Keys. We are heading north. We have beached, we have explored Key West, we actually rented a car, which seems weird to do with a van. But we heard about the crazy parking challenges, and we really wanted to be able to get around the Keys. It wasn't as congested, I think, as I had expected.
It was quite congested, though. I found it very crowded.
Did you?
Yeah.
Somebody reported to me that we were here the week before the crazy week, so maybe we're lucky. The university spring break is coming. Here's our kind of last, one of the bridges.
Last mangroves of the Florida Keys, I think.
I think there's some more water coming, but yeah. Doing the big turn now to get onto the mainland of Florida. loved it. Of course, there's like, we went down, what was the name of the street that we were supposed to make sure we went down? Duval Street. And definitely we had, there was lots to see and do in that area and on the harbor. Restaurants, you name it. It was busy and hopping and lots of your touristy t-shirt souvenir kind of shops as well. But now we've explored the Keys and on to the next stop in our Florida vacation.
Which is Rodman Campground.
Right. It was Rodman's Campground, and I don't think we have service there, do we?
No, we do not have service. We'll be boondocking or dry camping for another 3 nights again.
It's
So 6 weeks in a row, or 6 days in a row now we'll be dry camping.
But I think that's a state park, and we're going to need to, we're dry camping, but at least they'll have showers and bathrooms.
Yes, yeah, they should.
Oh, this is beautiful from up high up here.
If you like the content of this video, please subscribe to the channel.